Look at what happens to your boat if you leave it for a while here. The dust. It's crazy. Today I was gonna rent a car to go kite boarding. I had to go a little further north to go where there was wind. But I went to 7 car rental places and not a single one had a car available this morning. So I think it's a sign that I was not meant to drive in Morocco. Let's go back and research buses to Essaouira. Today I gotta start a project I'm really not looking forward to. I noticed the engine mounts in the rear, the nuts came unscrewed. I guess it just vibrated loose. Didn't tighten them up enough. Maybe I should have used Loctite. I will definitely be using Loctite this time. Unfortunately, adjusting the rear mounts basically means taking off the alternator, all the accessories almost on this thing. I gotta take an alternator, starter, like all the electrical wires and stuff off. Just a massive amount of things just to get the stupid nut. If I could get in from the back. No, because I gotta take off the throttle assembly too to get back there. So much stuff. Making progress. I got the accessories off and separated the coupler. The engine needs to come up quite a bit, so I'm gonna do my block and tackle. It's a little different this time. This time I got it going on around the Dodger. I think that'll be strong enough. Let's see if this works. Let's come up. Yeah, that'll work. So a lot of people asked about the alignment, how you do it. So you just take a feeler gauge and you go between the shaft couplers, so there's no gap around the top or the bottom. If the gap's in the bottom, then you have to raise the back of the engine to the top to go the other way, I guess. And then the sides just kind of get it straight. That's what I understand anyway. So there's the 2 surfaces of the coupler right there. You can see we got, maybe I've gone up too high. It looks like there's a gap on top. I'll just feel this in there. But not enough room for me and the camera, so I'm just going alone. Okay, I think we're pretty close. Got some Loctite. Let's see if we can get it back there. I'm not sure how to get it on the bottom nut though. Maybe I can go up to the top and it will wick down. Okay, we're all put back together. This is the part I'm always nervous about. Did I get all the wires and stuff back right? That seemed to take all day, but it feels so satisfying to have done that, and I'm really glad I know how to do that. Like if I just paid to have it done in Malta, then I'd probably be looking to pay to have it done here, and it'd be really annoying having to negotiate with mechanic and stuff. So it's not fun. It's super uncomfortable trying to get back in those places to do those kind of repairs, but it's very satisfying to have it done. And I still think it's probably better than I got like dirt all over me. It's still filthy. This is after like scrubbing my hands for 10 minutes. Because maybe someplace there would be no possibility of having someone else do it. All right, so I was a little confused, and I got it mixed up, the spot. So that Agadir wasn't the place for the kite surfing, so I had to take the bus 3 hours north to Essaouira. This is where the kite surfing is. So I got Airbnb for a few nights, and that was a heck of a bus ride up here. But yeah, we're gonna do some kite surfing now. I've tried a few times myself. This is my first. I want to take a real lesson now. Here we are. We got a nice Airbnb, only $70. Pretty great. We even got the whole rooftop to ourselves. Such a cool hangout spot. And see all the kiteboarders over there. Let's go get some food and then we can do some more kiteboarding. Here we're with Ayub and his helpers, gonna do some more kite surfing. Ended up doing 3 days of kite surfing, I believe for like an hour or two each morning and each evening. So I got a lot of hours on the water. First day, just getting the hang of the water start. The second day, no problem with starting and had fun riding back and forth, a little bit of upwind. This is all the footage from the second day. And then the third day I was going upwind, no problem, doing transitions, having a lot of fun. It's just so fast and exciting, and falling is just so much fun. And jumping on in the waves, there's a lot of waves here. It made it challenging, but more fun, I think. So this was a blast. Ayub and his helpers were good. Exploring the Medina now. I saw the CTM buses looked nicer and more organized, so I splurged the extra $2 for one of those on the way back, and I think it only has one stop, which will save at least 30 minutes, maybe an hour. I think it's worth two extra dollars. It's only a $10 ticket. Picked myself up a Mr. Pizza. This thing's full of some gems. Here we go. The true origin of pizza. But at least it has the genuine sincerity and the hottest love for women. Hello, Mr. Pizza. So this is Agadir. Seems like kind of a vacation spot for people. Nice long open beach. Not a lot of wind though. The wind kind of it's blocked by a cape a little bit further north, I think. It's kind of a little pocket. So there's lots of wind just outside of that. So I'm hiking up to the, I guess there's like their Medina. No, not Madeira. What am I doing? Medina? I think it's at the top of the mountain. Or maybe it's just an old castle, or I think it might have gotten destroyed in a hurricane. Not hurricane, earthquake. Oh, I'm tired. So we'll check that out. And then get some chores done so we can get ready to leave in a couple days. Tomorrow I'm checking out of Agadir, so I just went to pay the bill. It's about $115 for 10 days here. That was what it came out to. There was so I got a weekly rate and then I got a daily rate for 3 days. Thanks for joining me on my trip up to Essaouira and back down to Agadir to kiteboard. Had a lot of fun kiting with those guys. I'll put the link in the description for their school if you want to go take a lesson with them. I had a lot of fun. Next video will be one of my classic Sam Home Sailing solo crossing videos. We'll cross over to the Canaries and Tenerife. And it's a beautiful island. Do some hiking and things over there. So hope to see you then.